Hey everybody, and welcome to another update from Six Flags Magic Mountain. Today we're going to look at the progress that's been made, what we think, what is widely believed to be the 2021 project at the park. So we'll start off over here near Green Lantern. As you can see, they're doing some work over by the corn place that you just saw. Didn't really see anything else going on in the former location of Green Lantern. That said, I did not walk all the way to the ride's former entrance, and I probably should have, considering what I saw later on, and you'll see that coming up here. Another look at the work going on around here, probably just some electrical work or some plumbing work, probably nothing to do with anything. And the smoking area. So as we head over to Tidal Wave, as you can see, it is still closed. You can also see that it was an absolutely gorgeous day at the park. And I have to look at our video from a couple of weeks ago, because I think further down the road here, some of the plants had actually been trimmed a little bit since our last visit. But we'll see. I'll compare. As you can see, there is a sign out front now that says that it will reopen this spring. So hopefully we'll be able to get our last rides on Tidal Wave if it is indeed going away. So these are the bushes I was talking about. I'll link to our last update here. I'll do a little bit of a comparison. I think some of these bushes here have been trimmed back over the last couple of weeks, but I could be mistaken. I'm not a plant aficionado or anything like that, so I'm not quite sure. So we'll go ahead and make our way around the Ace of Clubs here, which was actually closed while we were visiting, over to the exit of Tidal Wave. Hey, Riddler's Revenge. It looks like there's a new fence, or maybe I hadn't noticed it before on the patio there, that kind of divides those two areas. I don't know if that was new or if that's, again, I'd have to check our past updates here from this area, but I don't remember seeing that black fence there before, but I'll double check and see. Hopefully whatever they do put in here saves some of these trees and things. These trees, palm trees and everything that's around this area have been here since Tidal Wave opened. So this is the actual original entrance for Tidal Wave. As you can see, some of the concrete and stuff, and the path is still there. And for those of you that remember, this was actually a Fright Fest quote-unquote maze one year, or a couple years actually. I think it was like a cursed or a werewolf neighing or something like that. So kind of a peek over the fence here. At first glance, didn't really notice too much of anything, and then as I actually started zooming in and seeing some things, you can see some markers painted in a couple of various locations here. It was kind of hard to see with the sun. It was reflecting off of my phone a little bit. But you'll see as we move over to the other side here some of the markers that are in the area. And obviously at this point we have no way of knowing what the markers are exactly for. So you can see there, this is usually covered by water, but you can see some markers there. In this area here. And again, usually if Tidal Wave reopens, this will be covered in water at some point this summer. Of course, it could be something just as simple as new water cannons, who knows, right? And as I zoom in here, you'll see there's one under the bridge as well. Again, you'll see that there. Again, sorry for the movement of the camera here. It was kind of hard to see exactly what I was pointing at. There it is. And then as you can see, there's actually some on the other side of the final drop area as well. So it does seem kind of interesting that if they are going to be replacing tidal waves, that they're putting markers on top of the basically where the water comes up to. So maybe if they're going to put something new here, they're going to keep some of this stuff here. Who knows? Outside of the exit, you'll see some additional markers here. And a big question mark. So either there's something going on, they don't know what it is, or the Riddler's been up to something again. So who knows? Maybe the Riddler's up to something. Sorry for the reflection there in my bottle again. Again, it was pretty sunny out. This was kind of hard to get the right angle. And then this is the former area where Freefall was. Nothing's really been done here since Freefall closed. So let's go ahead and just, because why not, let's end with a video of West Coast Racers. So the park was actually pretty dead today, but West Coast Racers was actually a pretty significant line, but they were dispatching, they were hauling. So it wasn't because of operations or anything like that, it just everybody was back in this area. Right, I mean rightfully so, right? It's the brand new ride. All right, well thanks for checking that out. So as soon as anything comes up, in addition to what we have here, we will do a new update. We'll have some pics up a little bit later as well. Thanks for watching, and as always, make sure that you subscribe.